We are here in Harrison Hot Springs, and today we are going to um, the Clear Creek Forest Service Road, and there are some hot springs. That's what we want to discover, and let's see how it goes. Folks, we are at Lalouette, making a right here just before the lake. After driving about 1 kilometer on the Lalouette, it turns left and the name changes to Rockwell Drive. Then Harrison Lake was on our left hand side, and here Harrison Lake has very beautiful views to offer. When we reach the beginning of the Forest Service Road, it makes a Y. If you go right, then it gets into the Hicks campground, and there are a couple of other campgrounds in that area. And if you go left, then that is the Harrison East Forest Service Road. It has lots of potholes, but I have seen cars up to 22 kilometers to the recreational site. Approximately after 6.7 kilometers, we reached the first point of interest. That was on our right hand side, the waterfall that is called Rainbow Waterfall. If you have time, this is a definite stop for the photo opportunity, but we carried on towards our final destination. That was the hot springs at the Clear Creek Forest Service Road, and the next point of interest is the Harrison Lookout that comes at about 8.7 kilometers, and that offers beautiful views on your left hand side. We pulled over, stopped, and even I was not able to control myself and I had to go for a run. It was so amazing to go for a run on such a beautiful Forest Service road. At 14 kilometers again it opens up, and the views are just amazing. And 15-kilometer mark, we went across a small creek. It has very beautiful view of a small waterfall, and as soon as you go across that bridge on the left hand side, the Bear Creek recreational site is right there, and it is right on the water. It is between the creek and the lake. That is so wonderful. When you enter the site, the creek goes on your left and it falls into the Harrison Lake right there, and that site has a host there, and she was there to help us with all the information. Here we go after 22 kilometers. Very nice camping area. Mostly it is for tenting, but there are a few spots for trailer as well. You can fit in your trailer there, but I am definitely coming back here this summer for tenting, because it's an amazing place right on the water. It's little rocky beach, but rocks are not sharp. I will definitely recommend this site for camping. Here we are going to leave the lake behind us. It will stay with us for a little bit on our left hand side, but we are going to leave it and head into the woods. Now we just came across a small creek. There was a bridge on it. On the both sides of bridge, people were camping, and it has very good trailer spots there as well. We are close to the logging camp. After the logging camp, Clear Creek Forest Service Road is not too far from there, and that's pretty much very flat area after this climb. Just before the logging camp, we came across many ATVs and the dirt bikes. Even after the logging camp, we came across those guys a lot. It was a lot of fun going by them, and they were having fun. And the only thing is, we need to watch for our speed and be cautious around the turns. This creek bridge is the sign that the logging camp is right there. After this creek bridge, we entered the logging camp. It's pretty flat, and we are moving far from the lake at this point, and then heading towards our final destination, which is the hot springs at the Clear Creek Forest Service Road. I was really surprised when I got here. It is all flat, no gravel, no potholes, straight, wide, and very flat. So we enjoyed driving on this section. After 37 kilometers on the Harrison East Forest Service Road, we made a right on the Clear Creek Forest Service Road. It is steeper, narrow, and more rough than the Harrison Forest Service Road. There was a lot of snow and slush on the way, but that's no surprise because it's early spring, so that was expected. And well, the four-wheel drive is must on this road to get to the hot springs. We had so much fun going up on this road, but watch for the oncoming traffic because it's very narrow, and when the snow is there, you have to be careful when you're letting the other vehicles pass. So otherwise, it's so much fun. If you drive safe, that is a must-do and very enjoyable ride. ਸੱਜੇ ਰੱਖੋ ਜੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਕਿੱਧਰ ਹਾਂ ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਧਰ ਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਉੱਧਰ So finally we arrived at the destination, the hot springs. They were about 100 meters away from the Forest Service Road. I had very relaxing dip in there. It was crowded, but it was a lot of fun too. After having a relaxing dip in the hot bathtub, we headed back towards the recreational site, which is at 22-kilometer mark. I will definitely recommend everyone should drive up here if you have the vehicle or the resources to come up here. That is a must do, at least once experience it. That is so great, out in the nature, out in the wilderness. On the way back, we stopped at the recreational site. That was so awesome, and we spent about 2 hours there. We had the campfire, and it was just so relaxing. And even after the whole day of this driving and going up and coming down, we never felt that we are tired. Guys, at the end, please drive safe. That's what we witnessed at the end of our trip, just 1 kilometer from the paved road. 6 kids in this vehicle, they cannot control their speed and they went almost went off the cliff. Thank God everyone was safe. So, guys, please be safe, watch your speed, and have fun. Thank you.